Hello everyone. Today we're gonna take a look like on a quadratic formula. By the end of the session, you should know like it's a sum. You should have a knowledge about some how to use this quadratic equation. So here we have like a general formula of it. Uh, So x equal to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4ac. So we also can write it as a d, so the discriminant, and over 2a. It might look a little bit like overwhelming and you maybe not understand this, but like once we break it down into like a small pieces, and it's an incredibly straightforward and powerful tool for you. So in here next slide. Wait, sorry. So we to use this formula first we should need to understand what's like a standard like the standard form of the quadratic equation. So we have here like ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. In this I can say like a setup, a cannot equal to 0, and the coefficients are a, b, and c are simply like known numbers. So now look at the part of the quadratic formula that lives inside the square root. It's like a b squared minus 4ac. So it's like a specific piece. It's important that it has own like a name. It's called like a discriminant. So here we have discriminant. Um, it's like represented by a capital of D. So the discriminant is essentially a shortcut that determines the number and the type roots or equation will have. Here, like if a d is bigger than 0, so it's gonna be like a two distinct real roots. So the equation will have like a two distinct real roots. So if a d is equal to 0, so there's exactly one root, which means like a two repeated roots. For example, 2 and 2, 0, like 1 and 1. If like a d is less than 0, so equation has no real roots. So there's like a meaning the roots are complex. So, and because of this, we can actually write our universal method to find the roots as x equal to minus b plus minus square root of discriminant over 2a. So we here uh, we allows to finding values of x by substituting coefficients a, b, and c. So did you understand, guys? Gotcha. And let's put this into practice with the solving by step. So we here have equation x squared minus 5x plus 6. So firstly, we should identify the coefficients. So we compare like to our like general quadratic equation. So ax squared plus bx plus c equal to 0. So our coefficient here is 1 because we have this here invisible 1. For b we have minus 5 and for c we have 6. So the next step, we should calculate the discriminant. So our discriminant formula is d equal to b squared minus 4ac. So we just substitute with our coefficients here, like there we have a coefficient. So it's like a simple mathematical equation. So it's gonna be 1, and we should just substitute into our like a main formula here. So instead of discriminant, we just write 1, and we have also the coefficients of b and a. So, and we should solve for both roots. So, like we have here plus minus. So 5 plus minus 1 equal to 2. So firstly we will put plus cases, and the second we will put the minus cases. So our equation answer gonna be 3 and 2. So here we also have like one more example who can solve it. So like imagining like someone solved, I just gave this equation and we checked everything again. It's the same part of like how I can say like a same part of solving these questions. So here we have like also examples for you guys. You can take a picture and solve it by your home. So it's like a simple questions. And we already solved the questions. So I can tell you where we can use this like a real life application. So you so it can be used on a physics and motion. So we use it for calculating like a trajectories, projectile motion, and time of a flight. Like for example, we're determining when an object hits the ground using the like a key equation. So each h of t is equal to minus 16h t squared plus velocity time velocity of 0 t plus h. So where the height h where the height is equal to 0. It's also helpful in economics, so it helps in finding break-even points and maximizing profit models. So you can find the x values where the profit function p of x equal to minus ax squared plus bx minus c, where like it's equal to 0. It's also we can use in architecture. It's essential for designing like some parabolic arcs or bridges and calculating the span width and the height when using like a structural shapes. So it can be like y equal to ax squared plus c. It also can be used in the like a computer graphics. It's even used in a ray tracing, collision detection, and object physics in a video games by solving like intersection between like points in a ray sphere intersection. So t squared uh, in a brackets d times d plus 2t d times o minus c and etc. So I think it's like a lesson is gonna be finished here. So to conclude, like as a quadratic formula is a master key for solving like some complex equation by like and optimizing like some business profits and even like a programming in the physics of your like a favorite video games. So we also can mention that uh, it's not like it's like the prof- profitable and useful for every complex function, but we also have here like some just a factorization. So we have like here 6 and 1 x x. So like here we have minus. So we can find it like x minus 6 x plus 1. So we also like can find it in that way. So our x equal to 3. Oh, I sorry guys. It's like x 3 and 2. Yeah, here like minus minus. So in the result we have like 3 minus 3x minus 2x. So it's minus 5x. So x minus 3, x minus 2, x0. So in that case, we easier to use factorization method, but by the like a quadratic formula, you can solve every uh, almost every like equations. So I told you everything I think. So here we have like a sum, like a past 5 question of like a Kahoot. So let's gonna play. So everyone is seeing that like we should identify the coefficients. So select the correct values for A, B, and C. Who knows it? Yes, of course it's A. A is equal to 2, B equal to minus 3, and C equal to 1. So we should calculate the discriminant. So here we have a formula. Who can answer? So faster, faster. Okay. Yes, of course it's an A. It's a 16. So here we have another question. So could you please answer me how many real roots does this equation have? Yes, absolutely. This equation has 0 roots. So which option represents the solution set for this equation? What do you think, guys? You can do it. Yes, it's a B, it's a minus 2 and 3. So we have like some physics application here. So when does the ball hit the ground? So h of t equal to minus 5t squared plus 20t. Find the t when the h of t equal to 0 and t is bigger than 0. Of course, it's 4 seconds. B. So I think it's lesson is finished. So thanks for your attention, guys.